Hello and welcome to the review of Manchester United and PSV. We've just been beaten 2-1 away in Holland. Very, very disappointing tonight. I really don't know what to say there. Obviously, the main talking point is obviously going to be Luke Shaw's horrific injury, which is absolutely devastating. That cunt's broke his leg, and it looks like he's going to be out for absolutely months. Absolutely devastated to hear the news. I just don't know what to say about that. I just wish him a speedy recovery. Hopefully he can come back stronger next season, because it does look like now he's going to miss the rest of this season at this early stage. We don't know how badly it is, but it did look a bad one. And we started all right. I mean, we've got the first goal after that injury on. I think it's about 15 minutes when the injury happened, and we have actually taken the lead. I mean, we've started with Martial up front today instead of Fellaini, which I was pleased about, because I didn't think Fellaini had the best of games in that last game. And we've played Ashley Young on one side and Memphis on the other, so I was pretty pleased. I thought Ashley Young did all right today, but Memphis got the first goal, which was great. He looked good. I think it seems to suit him a bit more in Europe. Memphis, it's quite hard in the Premier League. Teams close you down. It's a lot more physical, and it was a decent goal to start off. And Manchester United looked in control. I didn't really seem too worried about it when we took the lead. I know obviously the heads were down, obviously off that horrific injury, but obviously you got to get on with the game and try and win the game, or at least get something from the game. I was hoping that we could at least get something from the game when obviously the injury happened. But when we took the lead, I really thought we could kick on with this, because personally, as I said in my preview, I went for 3-1 in the preview, and I thought that this PSV side, they haven't been in the Champions League for about 6 seasons. I think they are a pretty poor side, to be honest. And I mean, they've scored the equaliser. A bit fortunate there. I think if Blind hadn't got the touch on it, Ashley Young might have stopped it on the line or something, but I'm not too sure. But it was disappointing to concede that goal just before half time. And the second half, obviously, we've completely fucking dominated that game for the second half. The whole 45 minutes, we've pretty much capped them in their half. We've had almost all the play, and it's very, very disappointing, because again, we've had nothing. The goalkeepers had pretty much nothing to do second half. Well, Gavin Hare's pretty much had nothing to do either, which is so fucking frustrating. Really am annoyed, and they've caught us out and got a well-worked goal. I'm very, very disappointed. I mean, Manchester United should be able to beat these sort of sides. I mean, had Real Madrid or Barcelona been playing tonight, I'm almost certain that they would have won this game, dominating like they did. I think Memphis was about the best player going forward. I thought Martial wasn't as good. Well, obviously he wasn't as good as he got that great debut goal. But you can't expect a 19-year-old kid to come in a first Champions League game for Manchester United and take the game by the scruff of the neck. But pleased that obviously Memphis Depay's got his goal against them. Obviously, it's a cliche that a lot of players do score against their previous clubs when they go back, and he's done the same. But overall, very, very frustrated. I mean, they've obviously defended for their lives. They're a lesser opposition, but we should be looking to get through this group. If we're not getting through this Champions League group, big question marks are going to be asked over Louis van Gaal, because this is a group that we should be qualifying from. I mean, this is one of the poorest sides we could have possibly got as group winners here. So I'm ever so disappointed with this result. I mean, when they went 2-1 up, obviously I would have taken anything out of the game. I would have taken an own goal, a shot off someone's ball back. I mean, anything we could have got there at the end, I would have taken. But it just wasn't to be. I mean, I just don't know what more to say on that. Ever so disappointed. I mean, I felt like crying when Luke Shaw got injured there. I mean, it is really disappointing. And someone's just saying there that he blames Mata, that this game was no magic from him, and he played shit. Well, I mean, Mata definitely didn't have his best game today. playing in a different position, but I don't know. I think we really should have won this game. To be honest, it was a bit poor. I mean, I've been saying for a few weeks I don't really like to see him on the wing, and he's not been playing on the wing tonight, and he has played shit. But I don't know if we can just put all the blame onto one matter. I think other players have let us down as well tonight. We haven't really had enough going forward. So, but hopefully we can get back to winning ways. It really is very, very frustrating here that we've been beaten by this sack of shit. To be honest, I was just saying to Joey before we come on air that I think that these are absolute. Although he kind of disagreed and said that they're not complete dog shit, but it is really disappointing. I just don't know what more to say. Well, we've just got to hope that Luke Shaw's not out for the remainder of the whole season, and that there is a part that he can come back and actually play some games. But I highly doubt that it's going to happen. He's come out on Twitter tonight and thanked all the support and said that he hopes to make a great recovery. So we do wish him well, because them sort of challenges, as we've seen with Eduardo at Arsenal them years ago, they can almost end your career. So it's ever devastating news for him. But I mean, obviously we were missing Wayne Rooney tonight again, and at the weekend a lot of people were obviously saying that didn't really have any bearings on that game. But who knows? I think Wayne Rooney probably will come back into the fold for the next game. Obviously, Martial's only young and probably will play in the game next week in the League Cup against Ipswich. So anyway, it's very, very disappointing tonight. I mean, the only consolation with City have been beaten as well at home, so they're probably in a worse state in their Champions League group because they've got fucking tough shit. A really hard fucking group there. So hopefully they can get knocked out again and we can all laugh at them. But to be honest, really, 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 really frustrated there that we couldn't, considering that second half we've absolutely dominated. I think in the end we've had over 60% possession. Really have capped him in, and we haven't made their goalkeeper make enough saves at all. It really is disappointing. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you're not watching live. We will be back again later on in the week, probably to preview the Southampton game. Hopefully Wayne Rooney can come back for that game. Hopefully we'll hear some positive news on the situation regarding Luke Shaw, that hopefully it's not, fingers crossed it's not as bad as first feared, and hopefully he can make a recovery within the next 3 to 4 months, hopefully, and then get back into the first team within about 5 months. With any luck, hopefully he might still, I doubt it, but maybe he could possibly be back in time for the Euros, because he's been absolutely fantastic this season. And I was just talking on to some other Manchester United fans the other day, and I said that I really think he could be in with a shout for the PFA Young Player of the Year this year. He was about 30 to 1, and I said that was good odds. But obviously now with this horrific injury, he's not going to be anywhere near the Manchester United fold for a very, very long time. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you're not watching live. Please do subscribe if you're new to the channel. What did you make of it tonight? Very, very disappointing night for Manchester United. I was hoping for at least a consolation, being a draw out of this game at the very least, after marks of that where Luke Shaw out in getting injured. But it wasn't to be. We move on. We're Manchester United. We come back stronger. We always come back after the defeats. So hopefully we'll come back against Southampton. So thanks for watching, and talk to you all again soon. See ya.